Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to Digital Destruction, Delicatessen, Digestives, etc.
We got audio, we got audio, we got audio. We got live scene, we got video. We're doing good. What are we doing here? We're apparently a good cyber sleuth. Very exciting. Dutch is correct, you're amazing. Thanks for being there to show my thanks and sent you a present. Well, that is unfortunate. This is not a good response to what was the result. You're like... I don't care how she feels is not... Well, I guess it makes sense though, actually. Like when you think about the thing that they said, right? Which is, I gave Sakura a bouquet of roses to show her how I feel. That is honestly kind of a shitty way to think about giving someone a gift. Because you should give someone a gift because you think they'll enjoy it. Like, you should give someone a gift to make them happy. Not to show them how you feel. Like, it's fine for showing them how you feel being a component of that, but it's not meant to be the be-all, end-all there. So we need to find we need to figure out where War Greymon is. Do we have War Greymon on our list already? We do. So War Greymon we found at some point. So we need to get to Metal Greymon. We can get there from Air Dramon. Though it's honestly going to be... It's going to be quite a while before we can actually meaningfully work on that. So I don't think that we necessarily need to deal with that at the moment. We can move on with our lives for now. We're going somewhere. Considering that we have Arata with us, I assume we're supposed to be going somewhere specific. Are we on a case? We are not. So if we have 5 megas, we can actually eliminate random encounters completely. So free type that's rookie or better. We need 5 levels right now. I have no idea what I was doing. Choco-Come-On cannot come in yet. We have an Air Dramon here. So we can turn this into a Metal Greymon, but that does require 50% can. Ooh. Betamon here. Okay. Well, I guess we are going to... I guess we could talk to some... Let's talk to Mire and see what Mire has to say. Okay, we need to go to the Valhalla server. Okay, gotcha. Right, I think we already went in there, right? So, okay, well, luckily I know exactly where we are in the plot then, if we are doing the Valhalla server. That's incredibly comprehensible. Okay, we have Shifamon and Buntkamon in the party for some reason. These two instead. Alright. And now it's time to... let's increase... I don't have any ability to do a function call. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna need to get some free Digimon in the party. Okay. Okay, that's done. And this one... this is probably not going to be weak, though. But it is, though. Short command has at least some damage. Okay, tier Mikamon just gained a level. Press and leave 2. We now have... you have 124 attack. Alright, we'll bring you in. Our stats are starting to get up there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So we already did the left side, I guess? Left side is where we came from, I guess. Do I want to tinker with my party a bit? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I think that we're gonna have to fight this person over here. I can just save wherever I want in this game, right? Oh boy. I restarted Aiden Chronicle over the weekend, and so I'm now kind of used to being unable to save. Okay. Shifamon put it up, put it in the work. We're gonna need quite a few fights. What the hell was that? How were those dumb thugs so freaking strong, especially that chick leading them? I mean, damn! I would have stayed a wood out of that mouth, but she was crazy tough. Crazy tough. You know, it's funny, I have no idea which character someone already made it to absolute 0. Under 0. I gotta hustle if I want to see it. Exterior. No, we don't need the exterior yet. My assumption is that we're going to need these inversed, but I'm not positive on that. We'll check the data thing in the middle. Which facility can you go to the Digifarm? The Digilab. You know, interestingly enough, technically you can do it at the arcade in Akihabara as well. In Akihabara, wait. No, that's in Nakano. Wait. Can we go into the arcades in Akihabara? I saw an arcade and I just assumed it was... it was Akihabara. With good reason. Pattern red, error. Pattern red, error. Interesting. Let's go Claw. It's toast. Mock Rush coming out. Okay. Okay, Leomon finished. So does that mean we're just supposed to do red on both? Or does it mean that we're supposed to do blue on both? Maybe I guess. Blue? I think I'm actually gonna guess blue for both. Is there a thing here? No. Okay, we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna go to the exterior and tag that, and we have a thing here that will allow us to do stuff, so that's good. So we can go ahead and copy paste, and I'll just put the blue thing in both and see what happens. And if that doesn't get the job done, I'll switch it up. Okay, we need, what, like... no, because we are not quite done yet. We need to, we need to get 2. No, we haven't gotten 1 per level, unfortunately. So we need 2 more in, not 1 more in. We're gonna get probably 2 more levels, but it could be 3 levels. We'll see. We'll just have to see. So there's basically 2 ways to read this. The first way to read this is the color is showing up, but the location is not, right? So the error is representing the information not showing up. The second way to interpret it is red causes an error. And if red causes an error, then that's not what we need, right? So I'm going with the assumption that red is causing an error. And the reason that I'm doing that is because the blue is further away, right? I'm just using that meta-analysis to assume that. And it looks like it paid off in this context. The thing is available now. So it occurs to me that dual red could, hypothetically, give me something else. But I'm not going to worry about it. Sure, it's not easy to get in, but it sure as hell ain't impregnable either. Although maybe it's a bit little late to start getting pumped. Early? Did he say early? He might have said early. So Comet Hammer on you. As with Blow. Hey, that's actually a pretty decent amount of damage. You rotate a type. Yeah, Shifamon, this is a pretty good setup for them. We got Ice Archery 3. Don't hate that. And let's set that. Do we need to set that for you? Not really, because you do have Ice Wolf Claw is kind of just better. I guess it's technically more expensive. We're gonna rotate back because we are one level away from where we need to be. Never mind. I didn't check. Yeah, we're one level away from where we need to be, but we still need like a few thousand EXP, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna keep going for now. And we did run into another group that's going to give a fairly huge amount. I think I should probably not bother AoEing these, because the AoE is physical, and the one that's weak against the damage type is very resistant to physical, so I might as well just burn them down with magic. The other two are strong against it, so... Oh wait, they're not even weak, they're just neutral to it. Yeah, I should probably just do it. Yeah, we only need one more fight. I was thinking it might be a fluke that we ran into a fight that gave over 2,000, but then we ran into another one, so we're close enough that I'm just gonna walk right back, and I'm fairly certain that this fight will be sufficient to get the job done. And we'll be able to evolve Tiramikamon. And that's a yes. Well, it is assuming that we gain +1 intelligence off of this, which we do. So, intelligence is 75 now. We can pop over to the Digilab. And now we're cooking. Now that we've gotten this process started, and we're not getting, like, ludicrous requirements anymore. This is not Tirby, come on. 85, not 75. Never mind. Never mind. We have to get like a bajillion more levels. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, come on. And you are gonna go for... Do I want to go for Leavamon to get... I think we might. So Quillakamon can actually become Ravamon now. We can't become this. We can't become any of these because we don't have enough ability to. So we might as well make the jump. We have Wind Guardians, which will be great for Wind Claw, except Wind Claw is a physical, but it doesn't matter. You are neutral, you have roughly equal values there. Speed is 140, so that'll catch up very rapidly. Defense int. Alright, let's pop over to Ravenholm. So, we'll have Celestial Blade and we'll have Windclaw. Ravenholm BM. Interestingly enough, Ravenholm BM doesn't require that much. It just requires really high level to get the max SP required. Though also, the personality is lively, so we could very easily get that SP requirement filled at a low level. Let's see, Researcher. We can put up an int attach D. And we can put on our hit attach C. We have speed charge available, which is nice. Shock. Swamp to St. Level 3. Doesn't make a huge difference. That's fine. Alright, now we can move on. So we're gonna pick up probably a few levels along the way. What type are you now? You're still the same typing. We need to get somebody who is neutral typing at some point. Hopefully we don't... Okay, we have a whole other area here. Perfect. So... that's all we got. Can't give any more. So we've got 4 data nodes in here. I'm gonna just assume that we need blue for something, but we might not. We don't. It's not necessary that we need it. Pop in here. Purple's almost certainly gonna be. We got a memory up. Let's go. Okay. That's gonna be very helpful because we just evolved someone. We're gonna need more shinies in there. Okay. So let's code scan. Pattern blue error, pattern green, okay. I feel like these are giving me more information than they need to be giving me. Okay. Okay. So the blue goes here. Alright, so it looks like this is where we're going to face off with a boss. We have not run into any bosses yet. Or we have not run into any battles yet, which is unfortunate, because we definitely need quite a bit. Excuse me. Okay, let's grab the yellow first. Just for shits and giggles. Talk to this person, grab yellow. as far as I can go. It's up to the captains now. Good luck to you. Good luck to yous. Okay. So we can go over here, check these. So this is green. I think it was the top left. No, it's not. Top left is green. And bottom right is purple. No, they're both green. Okay, so purple isn't necessary. Okay. Okay, that's Celestial Blade doing a lot of work. I got everybody almost dead. It's exactly what I want to see, is not quite taking out anything. Okay. All set. And here we get green. Believe that we just have to put green into the two of them over here. It's pretty good. We're getting there. We just need a little bit more power to be able to casually wipe these. So once we can casually wipe them, that'll be a good sign for us. We have an okay party for what we're doing right now. It would be really embarrassing if I didn't need that yellow out. I was pretty sure that I saw yellow on the lists. So. And I did. No embarrassment necessary. We chose correctly. Okay, so Tirami Come On has 37. It's so funny getting like all of them just to a sliver of HP. Okay. Easy peasy. We can save the game. Then we might run into a boss fight here. Well played.
ちょろいな。これだから単細胞のさてとここまで来たからには行くしかねえよな。 ついでにユーゴとザクソンの連中も止めてやるの。
Interesting. So you... Why are you invested in Yugo and the Zaxxons? What kind of music do you listen to? I'd like to hear it sometime. The day Ryota gave you spoke to my kids about your said kids your age there. Their idea of family made me miss home. Let's see. I guess when do you think they'll come back? Is there... I'm curious what that is. Like, would it be... I guess maybe like, is that so? Oh, I guess so it is. Like, kind of, like, it's I think that that's something that is an expression in like, you could express that sentiment in English 100 years ago. I don't know if you could express it today and not have it feel very awkward. I don't know the equivalent Japanese expression that they're referring to, but I feel like the vibe of it feels like they're hinting at a certain type of thing. Are these the only hackers who made it this far? Let's hear the next one.
おそらくあいつに足止めされてるに違いますやろうか。さあ、夕ご飯。これが最後のセキュリティドス。このセキュリティを破り、僕、夕ご飯ならきっとハッカー。
エデンのリーダーだ。
おやおや、誰か思ったら柔道の元にいた。新さんやないの。確かアンさんのチームは昔このアンダーゼロに。へ
え、よく知ってるじゃねえか。
負け犬はおとなしゅう。
確かに俺たちは負けたさ。けどセキュリティを破った直後、俺たちは何が起きたかわからないまま、あれはあいつは仲間の何人かは無事だった仲間も圧倒的な力の差に自信を失って俺は警告に来たんだ。仲間を危険な目に遭わせたくねえなら。
その話が真実だという証拠、君が僕たちの身を案じて。
本当はノキアのアホを止めに来たんだけどよ、目の前でオタクらが
それが本当だとしても、僕にはたとえリスクが伴おうとも。
さあさあ、余計なおせっかい焼きの出番は。
俺たちが黙ってて悪かったな。こいつらは昔の俺のかつてアンダーゼロを破ったメンバーが今回だけ火星に集まってくれたのだ。
Okay.
面白い余興ですな。元伝説のハッカーチームを倒して。
So Arata got together the old Jude members that we never see?
人のため、デジモンのため、のさばる悪を退治する。その名もリベリオンズ。デジモンと人類をつなぐ希望の架け橋。元伝説のハッカーチームだとか、エデンの頂点とか。デジモンをこき使うハッカーども、よーく聞きなさい。デジモンたちはただのプログラムじゃない。ちゃんと生きてる生命体なのよ。だから今すぐデジモンを解放して友達として仲良くしなさい。相変わらず空気を凍らせるのが得意なブサイク案やわ。
I mean, she's coming in with the right energy.
聞けない事情があるの。
こんな簡単な。
仕方ね
行くわよ。絶対に負けでなんかやらない。いいか。
The Gatomon duels.
俺が勝ったおとなしく言うことを
いいさ。
思いのほか口のへ
君の方こそ。さあ行こうか。
Okay. That's concerning. That's extremely concerning. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna have to hope that we can poison this. Concerning. Okay. Luckily, it is a physical attacker. So, we can critical charge on Sponge Kumon if we want. I think what we do is we drop you from the party in favor of Angefukumon. And Angefukumon with this party should be a good setup for this, I think. You do block Venom Trap. So, we cannot poison this. We are going to have to just beat it slowly to death. That's concerning. We are going to Heart's Attack. Unfortunately, Sponge Kumon doesn't have a ton of stats. Infinity Cannon comes out, and we just barely survive it. We're not going to be able to survive much more of that. Magic Attack. We don't have anything super strong. Okay, so it overheats once it uses that attack once. We will Aura. Okay, so it repaired itself. I do think we're kind of boned here. Just because we don't have the damage necessary, I think, to get much work done here. I could do something like Mental Break, but unfortunately, I don't think it'll do much. Because it, Okay, I don't even get another turn with Sponge Kumon before it goes, so I can't just guard with everybody. And it crits Sponge Kumon. Okay, 1 second. Somebody knocked on my door. Yeah, I didn't need to mute the game audio. Okay. So, we're not winning this at the moment. We're going to need to, unfortunately, reset the fight and come back to it. So, we need to do what? We need to be able to kind of just brute force, right? Like, the issue is, on a fundamental level, lack of defense. And sustain. So it would actually help a fairly considerable amount if I had access to a thingamabobber. I think I will try to go to this when I can, but I don't know if it's reasonable to. Turn me, come on, we need like 10 levels on. Sponge, come on, maybe needs to go straight into Mega Kabuteramon. We only need one more level to get to here, so I think we do that. Mega Kabuteramon. No, wait. Why did we devolve out of it? Where were we going? Were we going to here? Because we were already here. Do we need to just go back into there because that's what's necessary for beating the boss? It's not necessarily required to get to the boss. We could try using Hoodymon. Let's see, how much space do we have? We probably have enough space to add a free thing to my party. I don't have any. Chocokumon is gonna need to get the Platinum Suit, Platinum Numemon. We can't fit them in the party, unfortunately. I'm looking for a rookie or higher that's neutral. So we could just grab like a Wormmon. I think a Wormmon gets the job done. I wonder who I want to training. Do we want to convert a Wormmon? I think yes. Alright, so let's see. You're durable. Let's move you into the party. And your purpose here is to stay neutral, which is potentially not going to be easy, but it might be easy. So Hoodymon is a neutral type. So I think I might... delay on naming this Wormmon. You know, no, let's name this Wormmon. You are going to be... what? So we're looking for a cake. Let's see. types of cakes do we have? Let's just go with fruit. Come on. Fruitcake is not a great cake type, honestly. It's a bit old-fashioned. I guess that should be he decided. Alright, do we have rank 2 of this? We should have rank 2, right? So we now have the ability to do a little bit of grinding, which we need to do just because we need to get ourselves a little bit of extra potency. So the question is, what is our goal here? And our goal, I think, is just to get enough levels. We just got a Venom Trap. So we'll have more than one target with Venom Trap now. Well, we whiffed there, that's fine. Mockrush comes out. Yeah, one thing that I think is unfortunate is that I do think they made some unfortunate choices with the way that the two games connect, where I don't think the two games are really actually compatible with each other. Like, the narratives I was expecting to be more, like, interlacing than they are. But, like, I feel like the characterization of certain people feels very inconsistent between the two games. Like, I feel like Arata is, like, a completely different person in this. And it doesn't feel like there's actually space for the Hoodie members in the narrative. Like, realistically speaking, the Hoodie members are too important to Arata and to the plot in general to fit with their complete absence here. Like, having him bring the hackers from Jude back really does not work super great from my perspective. Like, maybe something kind of like that happened in the other one, but, like, it just doesn't feel like the two narratives are compatible. It feels like there's like elements that are some of the specifics of the details here just feel like they just aren't really compatible with the other game. And I could be wrong. I could just be, like, interpreting some of the stuff that happened in the previous one differently than it actually was. But it's hard to say. Tiramikamon is close. I think we're gonna get Tiramikamon to the next tier, which isn't gonna necessarily help us with the boss much, but it could help us with the boss. And as long as he keeps using Mach Rush, we're gonna be able to get some good work done here. Quillakamon is not in a super strong position right now. But because like they're not currently in a thing that's gonna hard carry, right? We need a lot more than what we got if we're gonna hard carry. Machrush would have gotten the job done, but alas. So, it's possible that getting a Hoodymon will work well for us. At the very least, it is a neutral type that we can use for this thing. So... And let's see, what else do we have? Okay, Fruitcamon is just gonna pop up and then pop right back down again. Okay, yeah, Fruitcamon is not gonna become... Wait! This is not... The requirements here are very easy, actually. All I need is 100% cam? I don't have the friendships and things that I need for this, right? I have some friendships and things like that. Huh. I didn't realize that Hoodymon required such low stats. Like, this is actually very easy to get. So I could have come at this from the bottom instead of the top. That would have worked fine. Unfortunately, it's not going to work for me now, because like Fruitcamon isn't getting there, I don't think. Okay, so... we could... We could just pop up to Mega Kabuteramon if we want. We only need one more SP to get Lilamon. Let's get Lilamon. And then... I think we will... go for... I think we'll go for Hoodymon from the top. The fact that it has such low stat requirements does imply to me that we will, Spongecamon, I think, is ready to evolve. We can Lilimon. Lila Shower, 60 plant damage to all foes, 40% chance of poisoning. That's not terrible. From here we can get to this, which requires ABI of 80. We can also get to this, so... And we can devolve into Hoodie. 50% chance to inflict poison, confusion, and paralysis on all foes. Ooh, recovers 5% of HP per turn. Do we take Hoodie Ball? Immediately. Let's see. Okay, Rune Forest. We get Aura from this. Do you currently have Aura? You don't have Aura. I think we're gonna sit on this until we get Aura. So I think we just need level 25 for that, so that should be fairly quick. And then we'll grab Hoodymon. Hoodymon will also be useful for this boss, potentially. We'll have to see, but if we can get 5% HP regen, that's actually really solid against an enemy like this, where they spend a lot of their turns not attacking. Yeah, unfortunately we are... it took a little bit before we had to start grinding again, but we do have to do a bit more grinding. I guess it had to happen eventually, but at least we got ourselves to a point where we are, getting pretty decent EXP per fight, and the fights are pretty short. They're not quite as short as I'd like them to be. If we could two-shot these, then we would have really, really fast turnaround. Check Tyranny's stats. I don't know. My guess would be that we're probably not going to get there immediately at level Thinger. We're probably going to need a bit more, but... In a couple more fights, we'll be level 45. We can check whether we've reached 85 into that point. Okay. Next fight gets us where we're going with them. It is so funny, because if they do a mock rush... Oh, that's interesting. So... Int is 84. Okay, so we need probably just one more level, but maybe two more levels. And once we've got that, we'll have our starter in a good position. Now, will they be in a good position to actually help with this battle? Maybe, it depends. So this is a battle where the current setup that we have is... Oh, actually, they're neutral, so it doesn't matter. So maybe. I mean, they might end up getting the job done, they might not. It'll depend on how strong they are. Unfortunately, I'm going to take a look at what my stats look like on this form that I'm in right now. Once we've leveled up. We can see, like, how strong this Arcadiamon thing is. Okay, we got the aura as well. Let's go. Alright, that's 85 in. Okay. So, progress is being made. So, we can Digivolve you. And by Digivolve, I mean Digidevolve. So we're going to bring you down to Hoodymon. This gives us a little bit of space, but probably not quite enough space. So we have Infinity Dream, which has a 50% chance to inflict poison, confusion, and paralysis. We have a Flying Kick, which does 95 plant damage to one foe. And can you... Okay. Your evolution chain from here is not that interesting. Like, you don't continue into something more interesting from here. But 95 plant damage to one foe is not bad for this tier. And let's see what abilities you learn as a component of this. So... you learn Aura, which is funny. You don't actually learn anything that interesting. Humanoid insectoid Digimon with butterfly wings. It's cautious at first, but once it gets to know someone, it has a cheerful, innocent countenance. It likes to sing while dancing gracefully in well-lit spaces, and its voice is considered an eternal treasure. Special move Flying Kick is a high-flying drop kick, and its Infinity Dream move blows scales from its flapping wings. Using Infinity Dream, it can poison or paralyze it, but it's mainly used to ease the pain of injured allies and raise their spirits. So, we get the passive is pretty solid for like low damage environments, but probably I would have needed to get them earlier if I want to do a ton with them. We can go to Farm Island 1 with Fruit Kamon, and we can now have Tiramikamon evolve up. I should have checked what our stats looks like. Okay, so we have a new form of Arcadiamon. I don't even know if this was one of the ones that we saw before. So this is a defense-penetrating, strong neutral attack on one foe that also absorbs 30% as HP. That's pretty dang good. So, absorbs 30% as HP, and we have increased crit chance. We can become this if we get to level 60 with 200 attack and 100 speed. We're not going to get 200 attack by level 60. I feel like we're not going to get 200 attack at all, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we can save this, and we can take a look at the new Arcadiamon that we just got. Okay. Arcadiamon Ultimate. Cursed Digimon artificially created by the data of various Digimon. It evolves by absorbing its opponent's data, but lacks any sense of self. Details about it are unknown, so it's currently under investigation. Its special move Dot Matrix disintegrates and absorbs its opponent. Whoops. And Freeze Tentacle freezes its opponent's data with its tentacle-shaped appendages, halting any biological activity. But you don't have Freeze Tentacle. So, at 99, it does have a base attack of 206. So if I get to level 90, I think I have enough stats automatically to evolve. So we can actually evolve to the next form, which is interesting. I'm a little bit disappointed that Arcadiamon is a virus type and not neutral. I would have expected them to be neutral because of the nature of them and the fact that obviously as a boss they're always neutral type. So I would have expected them to be neutral. I'm a little disappointed that they aren't. We could probably do with Heavy Strike 2 being on our bar rather than Physical Drain. Well, actually, this absorbs as SP, which is not terrible. For you, what do we need? We need one hit attach so that we can use the secondary effects without... No, actually we don't, because you have Heavy Strike as your default. So never mind. We could pump SP, and that might actually be the play. Is to pump SP. Yes, we're actually going to pump our SP. This gives us just about one extra usage of their main attack, which I think is a good deal. Okay, Angefumon is doing their thing, and Short Common. We need 110 int, which is not going to happen anytime soon. You can't do that. Do we actually bring Shifomon back down to... I think we maybe do that, actually. We have Bunchcomon as a data type, and they are evolving into this eventually, which is not necessarily optimal, but Bunchcomon, do you need... You have pretty decent attack right now. What is your attack? Winning Knuckle. So, Mirage Gomon would give you 135 instead. And keep you in data type. But if you do that, then I don't have enough space. So I'm not going to worry about it. Right, for right now, we're going to save this. And then we'll start doing function calls. So my goal right now is, I guess in part, just to get Quailacomon high enough to get their stuff going. So who just learned Aura? So, do I want to use Arcadiamon? Arcadiamon is probably not gonna get the job done that I need done right now. And Spongecomon, I think, needs to evolve up to a higher tier. Who told you that story? Because they're just not... I don't think they're going to be able to get that. So... Tiramikamon is in an okay position. So we need... What kind of... We need to have... We need to have attack boost. Does anybody have attack boost? Unfortunately, you definitely do not. Speed charge is something we have available. We have Heavy Strike 3 available. That's cool. We have Mental Charge, but we don't have anybody to use it on. That's the issue. Sponge, come on. Has Mental Charge as well. But again, we don't really have anybody to use it on. If we had... Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to get back to the Kabuteramon. That's what we're looking for right now. So we're looking to get Sponge-Kamon back up to Lilamon. So we're going to get to 30 twice, basically. We're going to get to here, and then we're going to downgrade from there to the thing. And then, once we've done that... we can get ourselves up to where we were before. Before we downgraded to here. We could also check if there's anything that we can get that has like a defense penetrating int attack above us here. But if there is, I don't know how likely it even is to get the job done. We can also check what our stat total looks like with where we are right now. But it is a physical attack and it doesn't penetrate defense. So I don't imagine it'll be terribly useful. But yeah, without being able to apply status effects, including defense reductions. Like, we're not going to be able to do defense reductions with it purging its negative, with it purging its debuffs every few rounds. It's just going to come down to buffing ourselves. And that is the real key, is that what I would be looking to do is do a setup. And then once I've got myself set up, just to kind of plow into them. We will also have a bit of an easier time just by virtue of the fact that everyone's a bit higher level. So Angefumon and Koilakumon are both a higher level than they were before. So the two of them might be able to get a lot of work done just off the back of that. But I do think... I do think that what I need right now... Let's take a look at our organization. We have 88 space taken up. We finished our investigate command. Let's see. Little 30 yet. Close to. So we're gonna go with this. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting close to finishing up our Digitarts. I'm gonna take a look at how many we have left. And then we need, like, probably about 3 more fights. This gets it to level. I think that we get like 2,500 for the big fight. So if we got that twice, then that would get the job done, but we didn't get it twice. So popping this. Done. Alright, Sponge Come On is in position to level up. And we'll take them up to Lilimon, I guess. Because Lilymon doesn't get us to where we're going. So this does mean that I don't have enough space anymore, which I should have thought about. Tiramikamon is up to 152 attack power. Okay, let's take a look at you. You preferably would get Rosemon. I think we might hold you back for now. Fruitamon doesn't need to be in the party. What they do need is to be fed. So actually, I probably have a shit ton of money that I can just burn into Digimeat. If I just pump a bunch of exciting meat, they're at 60% already. So basically, I just need to buy some more exciting meat. It's only like $5 grand. It's very cheap. Okay, well, maybe not that cheap, considering we just blew a third of our money on it. But we should now be set for a while. Let's check. I guess we can just press triangle for this one. Alright, you're done. Perfect. So we should be able to just evolve you now. Not you. Fruitcamon is going to evolve up to Hoodiemon. So now we have a Hoodiemon. And you can probably go up to Livamon to get that job done. So, Spongecamon is actually going to pop back down to Kabuteramon. because now we're all set. So Kabuteramon is going to pop over here, and then we get Mega Kabuteramon is going to be obtained next. Mega Kabuteramon also has high defense, which is great for fighting what we're about to fight. Alright, we have space. That's great. We need to get up to level 28. So, once we get up to level 28, we can evolve them. And then we can... I just realized that I got rid of my finger. So, you are the one who has access to this. I think you are too expensive to put on board. Tyranny, come on. I will drop Angefumon for now, because they're already level 65, and they don't really need much, really. Like, they are, for the most part, just chilling there, until we're ready to do some more. So, Philocomon, let's do the thing. I think we should be able to get this done at a reasonable pace. And then we'll be okay. Yeah, unfortunately we do have a significant amount of grinding that we need to do in order to be able to fight this without using consumables. These kinds of fights would be way easier if I just used consumables, obviously. Okay. So, we're now at 18. We're getting pretty close to being able to clear this in one turn. We're not quite there yet. It'll cut quite a bit of time off the fights. Though, it won't matter, because by the time we've done that, we'll probably be... we'll probably be ready to just go. Let's see here. I could also, if I wanted, use the intelligence equipment that I got from the other game, but I'm not going to. I'll equip that once I've started getting similar things, like similar quality stuff. So 22. We also have a defense penetrating attack on Tiramikamon that will allow them to function as a carry soon. They might actually be able to function as a carry right now for a boss. I guess we just have to see. Well, they would be able to, except for the fact that I don't have mental charge. Or sorry, I don't have attack charge. I only have mental charge. So since I only have mental charge, I don't have a means of turning them into a carry. Like, realistically, We just don't have anything to do there. And then, so yeah, we're gonna get ourselves up to 28. That will get us the ability to evolve. Once we've evolved, we will come back into this. Just got aura on somebody. On Fruitamon. Yep, that's not what I needed to do. Mistakes were made. Yeah, we should be in okay shape here, I think. It's obviously suboptimal to have to spend this much time grinding between thingers. It's just that this is a boss that I had an answer to, or had something equivalent to an answer to, and then because I was trying to do my evolutionary stuff and didn't realize how easy it is to go up into Hoodymon, I just made a silly decision. Okay, where poop comes out, and we're level 28. And do you have enough defense? You have plenty of defense. Okay, so we're gonna pop in here. We're going to evolve up again to Mega Kabuteramon, and this gets us. You have very low int, honestly. Grand Kawugamon is defense penetrating, which is not really what we want. Interestingly enough, but yeah, we'll eventually be getting to this, I guess. So, Magmadramon is accessible from here. And we get Fairy Protection from there, but unfortunately Fairy Protection is not what we want right now on them. Fairy Protection is something we're going to want on one of the lively Digimon. We'll get into that once we have access to the stuff. Fruitamon, I'm realizing, probably can't evolve yet. So you have 150, so you're not that crazy. By which I mean you're still fairly weak. You're going to be needing to evolve again before I'm probably going to get much use out of you. We can get ourselves up to... Do I need to get to 30 again? I think I need to get at least level 20 on the new Spongemon. Let's see here. How much int do we need? We're gonna need a lot of int, probably. Because, like, right now, they have an int score that's, like, on par with, like, if I fully buff them, they'll have an int score that's on par with a Gatomon at level 1. Right, like, that's not an acceptable... That's not an acceptable situation. Unfortunately, we don't have SP regen either. SP regen would help a lot in this situation. I guess I probably shouldn't have done it that way. I probably should have done the magic attack. And then that to the one that was already so low on HP. Okay, so that is 18. We're gonna get one more fight out here. Then we should have an okay setup for this, I think. We have a lot of characters with aura now. I guess I need to get my these two. Okay, I think we need one more level. So it might be just one more fight. It's going to be one more fight. So this fight levels up both Shifomon and Quelakamon. So with those two leveled up, they'll have full resources. Shifomon isn't as relevant, probably, but it might be at least somewhat relevant. Okay, so swapping you for Sponge, come on. We need. Oh shit. We don't want to run into more fights. We want to maintain our current resources. So the hope is that we can get to the center without using any more resources. Right, I didn't actually set the thing, did I? Okay, so we're gonna do another investigate. And now we pop over here. And we need to get Angefumon back in, and I think... You have Revive, which is nice. I think we replace you, though. Alright. So, our goal right now... Unfortunately, the int on Spongecommon is real low. Spongecommon has real low int for a magic sweeper. Like, this is gonna be a hard sell. We do at least have really good defense. Except it's not actually that good. Quelakamon now has... Okay, so Quelakamon is going to equip something else in favor here. I think I'm going to equip the Defense Attach D on you. Spongecommon, I think, doesn't need this. We need the Int Attach D, and I would love to have another Int Attachment, but unfortunately I don't really have one. So... Large capacity USB is here. Tiramikamon might actually be fairly useful for this. Tiramikamon, at the very least, is neutral to the enemy type and has acceleration boost and good stats. And they have okay stats. We'll see how this goes. I set this up wrong. I shouldn't have brought Quaylacon in the main party. I should have brought somebody to cast Mental Charge.
ここまでたどり着けたハッカーはこれだけ。
Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna start off with I didn't put Mental Charge in everybody either. There's several people that have Mental Charge as an ability that don't have it equipped. I just did not. I did not set this up correctly.
その君が
I don't know if I need it though.
それが
We-
たどり着
We're now way higher level, so we might be okay.
かつては
元で世のため元デジモンたちはだから今相変わらず
どうや
行くわよいざ
Alright. So, our goal is to take out this thing. It's gonna hit for a shit ton of damage.
さあ行こうか
Luckily, it doesn't hit that hard on you, and it doesn't have a lifesteal. I'm gonna critical charge on Tiramikamon. So Tiramikamon is not going to be... I think I'm gonna just attack for now. We only do 17 damage with a normal attack, so we should probably remove Spongekamon from the party for right now. Getting the second boost in. So we're gonna dot matrix. Okay, 600. It's not terrible. We can crit charge on you again. Okay, that is going to do a fuck ton of damage. We can aura. No, we can't. We are going to swap. We're just going to swap everybody out. We eat this. It does absolutely nothing to us. And then the boss debuffs itself. So, as long as that setup comes out, we're fine. So, you debuff yourself here. And then you have a turn where you do nothing, I think. No, you auto-repair yourself this turn immediately. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we are going to keep doing critical charge. And we are going to Heart's Attack on you. So Tiramikamon might be basically guaranteed to get a crit on their next attack. Did you already do your boost? Is that what that is? That's gotta be what that is, right? So, use 30 plus 6. So we shouldn't. No, that's crit. Okay, so we're acceleration boosting. Mach Rush comes out. We're going to keep critical charging you. You're logging on. That's fine. We're dot matrixing. Okay, that's a crit for 1,000. It's not an amazing amount of damage, but it's something. And we are, I think, going to Aura. Do I want Aura? Or do I want to Hearts Attack? I think I'm actually just going to Hearts Attack. And you can swap out everybody from the party. Oh, I thought it did. Okay, it doesn't. It's Infinity Cannon, and it overheats. Okay, so Infinity Cannon on Short Common. Tiramikamon comes back out. And we can actually bring out Fruit Common. Because Fruit Common has the HP regen thing, which is pretty decent. Auto Repair comes out, does not heal for very much. And we can Speed Break the boss. The fewer turns the boss gets, the better for us. We can Hearts Attack on you. And that gives us thing over there. We're using Logon. And I might as well use Infinity Drain. I don't think it'll work. Paralyze is a thing that it's susceptible to. Interesting. Okay, so we can Dot Matrix you. That is a 1200 damage crit. Okay. So we pull out Short Common again. And we cannot do a charge. That's actually very funny. Okay, Infinity Cannon comes out, and we swap Fruit Common. No, we're not going to swap Fruit Common back in. We're swapping Quailacommon, Sponge Common, Tiramikamon. Oh, actually, we only have 25 left, so we can't do our big attack on Tiramikamon right now, which is fine. And who is going to be responsible for... I'll bring it. I'll give it one. So now the overheat comes out, your defense goes down, and we could use a Comet Hammer too. Okay, that's actually 200 damage, which is pretty decent. We can use an aura to top up, or we can use this to top up Quailacommon. Let's top up Quailacommon completely. Quailacommon was actually hitting for a decent amount of damage there, so. But that's with the boost. So. Oh, but we actually have Comet Hammer 2. Comet Hammer 2 has the same cost as Acceleration Boost, so I don't think there's any reason to Acceleration Boost. So that's only 69 damage, which is not a ton. We could Celestial Blade. Let's try Celestial Blade, see how much damage that does. Okay, that's a 216 with a crit, which is not a ton, but is certainly something. We can definitely Holy Light if we want. Okay, that's 120. Then we can Comet Hammer you. We got the crit. And we swap in. Sure. So, a boss like this that telegraphs what it's going to do is very susceptible to Short Common plays. Unfortunately, Short Common isn't going to be able to keep doing that indefinitely. And Tiramikamon is, I guess... Yeah, we'll pull them in to finish off the last of their attacks this round.
どんどんつなげて
And in this circumstance, I think it makes more sense to use this because it does a similar amount of damage. Oh, that's interesting. You have not removed your defense debuff this time. I think I'm just gonna Hornbuster. Okay, so that's 350 damage. So I think we've got this in the bag, basically. As long as I don't feed, we should be basically golden. And I'm not going to try to... Will I? I actually will. We're gonna be incredibly greedy here. We're gonna swap in short. Come on. This is a bad idea, to be clear. They did get Spider Shooter, which is good. We got it.
私たちの大勝利
It always pays off to be greedy. Okay, full greed. We got it. We got the memory up DX, and we got the boss down.
なかなかやるみたいだね。
お前もな
君のような旧タイプのハッカーには。
ことデジモンに関しちゃ
A
いい
geek
クラスの
class
専門家がい
specialist.
てね持つべきものはってやつさそれに
だからデジモンはプログラムなんかじゃない
そんなことをいくら説明されたかユーゴこそワッチのすべてそれがワッチの命の使い方です
Oh?
ワッチが欲しいのはユーゴは彼女だけや
意外と一途なのね
That's interesting.
気づかないのにうっかりキュンとしそうになる
That reveal. That's the first time that we've got that reveal on this side.
彼女
ワッチとアンス
ちょっと何
同族
同族
おしゃべりは主が
言うてもこの前の時特訓して絆を深めて
せやったら
Alright, do we have to fight
よし
as... Oh my god. So we do have to do this fight. I don't think this is a winnable fight. I would assume it's not, just because if this was a winnable fight, then they wouldn't need to Digivolve, right? It's closer, though, by a lot. Like, this is way, way closer. I don't think there's any reason to heal because we'll still be in lethal range. Okay, we got the crit. Why did they knock her down? Playtime's over. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we can't actually lose this, it looks like. This is just gonna be... both sides beating into each other. We be two immortals, trapped in an indefinite struggle for dominance or whatever. So,
何が特訓やなこれで終わりや
マッハスティンガービクトリー
たちの温泉卓球カラオケオールはラブラブデジモン絆大作戦はこれから始まるんだから。
What is that?
ゴーグレイマン。メタルガルルモン。合体。
That's pretty cool.
よし、いざ勝負。これは。はあはっはっはっはっは。見たか、私とデジモンたちの。えゴーグレイモン、メタルガルルモン、どうなってるの。
アンさあんだけドヤ顔でデジバイス振りかざ
我が名はオメガン。友との確かな絆に
The pure bond of friendship.
答えよう。
そういうことだよね。ベイ、今度はさっきみたいにいかないからね。
One of the things that's really funny about it is the fact that like one Omnimon is obviously like weaker than having both of those other Digimon. Like this is not an improvement to the actual like potency, but they're gonna give like arbitrarily higher stats just to like make it feel like they are. Because yeah, the top tier Digimon don't have that high of stats compared to the other ones. The Digifuses are interesting because they're roughly comparable to the things that don't involve fusions that are at the same tier.
こんなことが。
フェイ、あのデジモンは一体
何にせよ勝負ありみてえだな。
どうして邪魔をするの。
おいおい、なんだよ急にめめしくなりやがって。
はいご苦労様。よく頑張ったわね。
リエさん。
あとはもう休んでてくれていいわよ。ここにみんなを連れてくるのが筋書き通り。ここ
なんだこれ。
赤ちゃんたちってば本当にバカよね。手のひらで転がされていたとも知らず、あなたたちの未成熟で青臭い精神エネルギー。
Interesting. All for me. So I think we're gonna find out more about the eaters here.
無事つながったようだな。
どうなってるんです。
何者かによってその
何者かってなもん。
打開策は至ってシンプルならばデジタルウェイブ、そうすればいい。
簡単に言ってくれるよな。
私そもそもこのどうなってんの。
ああ、ピーピー。
君たちはそんな少し安心した。君特製ブレンドを入れている。
特製ブレンドつったか。
デジトウェーブの流入
とりあえず今は一時停戦ね。あの穴。
リエさん、なぜこんなことを。
今はそんなこと気にしてる場合じゃないでしょ。
その通り。
このままイーターが増え続ける。
Yeah, I don't know why you're surprised.
ガルルグレイ。
メタルガルルモンとオーグレイモンが合体したからガルルグレイモンでしょ。それともグレイガルルモンなの？
私はオメガン。そう呼んでくれればいい。
呼び名なんてこれこそ。
リーダーたちは高密度のデジタルウェーブによって流入口の他にデジタルウェーブを流し込んでいる。よし、私が塞いでリーダーから守ってやってくれ。
来たわよ。
行くぜ。
Okay, so we're just fighting some eaters. How funny would it be to lose the fight against the eaters and have to redo all of that shit? It doesn't even heal us, so it's not even an unreasonable thing to have happen. So, we're going to poop on you. We can't do too much with you. So, do we bring you out? I think yes. I think we bring you in, and I think I might aura with Sponge-Come-On actually, so maybe we bring in Fruit-Come-On? Yeah, we'll bring in Fruit-Come-On, because Fruit-Come-On can potentially poison the entire enemy team at once. I think that'll be fun. Resist, block. I don't know what they resisted and what they blocked. So I think they do physical damage. But yeah, having a attack that penetrates defense for them is really clutch. We don't have you. I think we're going to use the penetrating attack on the next one. We got the crit. Spirit Crash comes out. And that's lethal. Okay, so we swap Sponge-Come-On for... you have Revive, but you don't have the mana for it. We don't actually have enough mana for Revive now that I think about it. So we can't pick Fruit-Come-On back up. So instead of doing what I was intending to do, I think we bring Tiramikamon back in, and Tiramikamon just... What does this think? I should have healed. Ooh, God, that did nothing. We missed? Oh my god. That's rough. There we go. But Tiramikamon was actually doing pretty well there. Considering that we don't have an actual, like, normal attack bar boost.
こうしているわけにもいかないな。いっそ破壊してしまうか。しかし、それで止まるロキアンだ。そうだな。考える前に。
おいおい、さすがにこの数。
どうしてんのよ。嘘。ユーゴ？
嘘だろ。だってユーゴはここに。
そんな。
兄さん。
イータが。
兄さん。兄さ
やっぱり今のはユーゴ？ ユーゴが
兄さん。このタイミングでログアウトだと。いや、消
えちゃった。
Okay, so we're jumping after. Oh, interesting.
あら、目が覚めた。
あなたがあの化け物を操っていたの？それじゃあ。
いやねえ、でもイーターの存在はすごく魅力的だ。実験な。だいそのためにはゆうこちゃん。
So,
あら、あなたはお邪魔なくっつき虫がついていたってわけね。あなたの能力は少し厄介ね。さて、いや動いちゃった。この装置のすごいところはね、人格そのものをクリエイトして、ゆうこちゃん、あなたがユーゴとしてエデンにログインしているとき、あなたは本物のユーゴ。違う、ユーコちゃんの意思。そんなものほとんどないわ。そうじゃなくて、いくら
interesting.
あなたがお芝居が上手だとしても、
ハッカーたちを。
つまり書き込むこともできるし、もちろん。
So Yuko, when she's playing Yugo, is actually being mind controlled. Interesting.
それじゃ始めましょう。
Interesting.
事態は急激に展開。まあ何はともあれ、
Watch out for cars.
君のデジバイスのログデータからひとまず探偵事務所へ戻って。
Hey, you know, I know where she
君
is.
が興奮。しかしこんな時こそレース。それでこそ。
すごいことになっちゃ。
わかんねえことだらけだけどよ。
それで
もてあそばれて誇りを踏みにじられ。
新た。
じゃあな、お前もは。
ガルルグレイもさっきは助けてくれてありがとう。
私はオメガモン、ロイヤルナイツの一人だ。
ああ、そうそう、オメガモンだったね。ロイヤルナイツ？
君に話さなければいけない私はオメガモンへと合体したおかげで。
話さなければいけない。なんだかよくわからない。
ノキア、デジタルワールドだけではなく、君たちを今まで以上の戦いに巻き込むことになる。
当たり前じゃない。たとえ世界中が敵になったって、私のエロカワボディがえげつないものに巻き込まれてメロメロになったって、このノキアの心が死なない限りどこまでだって力を貸すよ。
I really like Nokia, actually.
ノキア、ありがとう。
Even if something gross falls for my
どこ
hotbot.
か懐かしい。
よーし、行くぞ。
That's very cute.
アホ。そないなセリフ。逆にもうユーゴ。ユーゴはん。ご塩やから。無事でおって。
It's funny because I didn't even remember like Yuko disappearing.
遅かったじゃないか。
You're
テ
late.
レビを見たまえ。報道ではエデン症候群がこぞってハッカーを批判する内容ばかりだ。あくまでも上白は被害者、そして岸辺はハッカーたちに罪をなすりつけ、 今も上白優子を利用してそれに関してはまだだがおそらく岸辺の計画は岸辺はアンダーゼロに大量のおそらくあれは実験だったのだよ。デジタル今まで利用してきたハッカーの掃除もできて岸辺理恵は本来作為的に操ることなどできないデジタルウェーブの流れをパラダイスロスト計画もいつ発動してもおかしくない。
With all this, like, you know,
上白優子の居場所を割り出そう。
please explain to me the scene that just happened shit that the Japanese, you know, media companies tend to do. That was a terrible explanation of why. Because, like, the reason why, the answer to the question of why is because hackers can get in your way. So you want to wipe out all the hackers, or as many of them as possible, so that they can't fuck with you once you start doing crazy shit. Because when you merge the two worlds, you're going to have all these Digimon running around, and hackers control a bunch of Digimon. So you're empowering your enemy. So what you want to do is, before your enemy can actually touch you, and touch your seat of power, which is in the real world, you want to wipe them out, right? Before they get the power to do so, because you're going to be empowering them with what you're doing. So, like, obviously Kyoko doesn't know the details of what it is that they're trying to accomplish, but it's kind of funny that we have, like, a question of, like, oh, well, why is she doing this? And then the answer to why is nothing. There isn't an answer there. She just rephrases what just happened. And it's just kind of funny. I wonder if it is... like, culturally, I feel like this might come down to... Because they do this a lot. Like, okay, this thing happens, and then we recap what just happened. I'm wondering how much of that comes from cost-cutting in anime, leading to leading to people thinking that this thing that anime does, where they just redo the same scene over and over and over again for a cost-cutting measure, is like an actually good and cool narrative device to use. Like, it's a narrative tool. It's like, it's not a narrative tool, it's just a cost-cutting measure that really sucks. It actually makes for a way worse product. There's a reason why the abridged versions of animes are so popular. And it's because there's so much waste in anime. Like, wasted time.
そしてそれと並行してこの計画の真の目的も探らねばならない。
Like, by like episode 10 of Naruto, each episode is about 80% previous episodes. Like, they're already doing flashbacks so much by episode 10 that it's like the bulk of the episode is taken up by just recapping what happened in the previous episode.
最近迷いが事件が起こった地点と新たに手に入れたデジタルウェーブの流れのこれらの情報を照らし合わせれば最終的にデジタルウェーブが注がれる点をおそらくその点こそがこれらの検証にはしばらく時間がかかる。
よかった。実はオメガモンが君とあそこなら。
Alright, so we've reached chapter 11, and we need to find Victory Ushida again. Oh. Cool beans. Alright, let's look for Victory Uchida. Uchida? I think it's Uchida. We will search... We'll search Nakano first, just because we're already here. I don't think they're going to be in Nakano. I don't know if they're going to be in a place that we have been before, or if they're going to be in a new place. But we will find out that as well. And I should probably start doing the thingamabobber battles, the arena battles. So we'll just have to see. we've managed to finish the thing. Part of my goal, like what I'm trying to shoot for, is to get at least one chapter done every day. I would preferably like to get 2 chapters done on most days. But we'll see. But on the plus side, I'm very happy that Tiramikamon has actually come into their own. Tiramikamon was actually very clutch during that fight in a way that I was not anticipating. I was not anticipating that we were going to do the bulk of our damage with Tiramikamon. I was expecting the bulk of our damage to come out of our... Shit. How have I forgotten your name? I say it so much. SpongeCamon. SpongeCamon was who I was expecting to be carrying there, not Tiramikamon. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Tiramikamon as our physical sweeper. We have the thing that we need already, and we'll try to set up SpongeCamon as a magic sweeper. I think that's what I want to do. I want to have one of each, just for funsies. It doesn't make a difference because they're both using their primary attack is going to be defense penetrating either way, so it doesn't really matter whether it's int or attack based because who cares. But I think that it'll be fun to do that setup, and because the one thing is that I would prefer to at least have an int-based sweeper, because we never got that really in the previous one. We never really got an int-based boss killer at the very least for any meaningful period of time. So we're gonna just keep evolving our little beetle up through the int beetle line and see how things go there. Okay, Victory Uchida Otoko desu ka? Oh, actually, this corner doesn't have anything in it. I was thinking I couldn't see a corner of the screen, but actually, that corner that I couldn't see never becomes visible, even if you go all the way over there. So I can pop out of here. Go to Shibuya. Shibuya has... I don't think that he'll be in Shibuya because he's been here before. So it's my assumption that he's going to be in like a different location each time, right? So Akihabara, I don't think we've seen him in Akihabara. Okay, Asakusa. I think we actually already saw him in Asakusa. Get to the condos here. Maybe he's into the underpass itself. It would be crazy if he was here again. He's not here. We're gonna go to the Nakano underpass. And check there. But I don't see him here. So it's possible that he'll be in the Nakano underpass in a place where we have Flinger. We have 46 cam, or not cam, ABI with you, 50 with you. So we're a quarter of the way to your maximum. Let's go to the Digilab. I want to check a couple of things. So we need to get to like level 99, basically. We get to, well, like level 90 or whatever. But we need to get to level 90 something on Tiramikamon to be able to evolve them, which is going to be quite a bit. We have 25 SP to go, so that should be easy. Like this should be no problem. So by the time we get the attack that we need for this, we should be set on the other things. I'm not going to do any training for now. Just because I think I'm going to basically wait until I have my... I think I'm going to wait until I have 200 ABI, and then I'm just going to invest all of my training capacity into the things. Let's connect jump. I actually don't know what I need to do now, because I only got one mission added. Let's go to the Eden areas. Check for victory. Here. You know, I wonder if the weird, like, what is it? What is this? Mr. something. Mr. Naveet. I'm wondering if the Mr. Naveet that was in, where was that? Shinjuku? I think Shinjuku. The one that was in Shinjuku that was, like, kind of crazy. I'm wondering if they actually are tied in with the side quests, because there's an achievement for getting all of them, and I don't have that achievement. So it's possible that we can... That's really funny. That's really funny. Give me a second. That was such wild gibberish. Let's see here. Moving right along. Digiline. No new cases found. Interesting. So it looks like the investigation thing is very, like, underwhelming in this side. Where it's like, maybe you'll find a couple of hacker missions to fight, but like it's mostly just, oh, go grab some random property for a Digimon. They definitely made some improvements as they went. Okay, I don't see victory here. And that's interesting. We can go... Was that the Valhalla server, I think? Can we still go to the Valhalla server? We can still go to the Valhalla server. That's interesting. Do we want to wander to the end of the Valhalla server? Maybe? Oh right, I didn't use my my memory thing. Let's use the memory thing. That'll allow us to bring back our friend. So we can bring Shifomon back in the party, I think. Maybe not, actually. We can just barely bring Shifomon back in the party. Shifomon is very expensive. But yeah, we can bring Shifomon back in the party. Do we want to start plowing through the arena battles? Just for funsies? The rewards were not that impressive before. Oh, let's go to Kowloon 4 and see if we can get to Kowloon 5 now. No, we still can't get to Kowloon 5. We're gonna need to track down Victory Uchida at some point. Do we want to go to the end of the Valhalla server? No, because Freegate isn't a thing that we have. So we're not going to bother. We're not going to go to the Valhalla server yet. We'll go there later. My hope is that we get Freegate as an available option over the course of the plot, the same way that we got, I don't know what it was, like Stealth Hide or something like that, as part of the plot. So let's go talk to Nokia. You said Omegamon, right? Like, I think she's still getting the name wrong. Unless it's Omegamon in the other one.
私がこの世界に来た理由、それは我らデジモンの住むデジタルワールドは
イータがデジモン。
ああ、データを食らうイーターにとって奴らはこの瞬間も私はデジタルワールドの守護者たる我らロイヤルナイツはイグドラシルとはデジタルワールドをイーターの出現を感知したイグドラシルは奴らを感じその意志に従いロイヤルナイツはそしてそれは隣接する異世界君たちの世界
私たちの
エレンだかのネットワークは人間の意識を完全にデータ化してエデンアバターつまり人間の精神データこそがエデンという電脳世界で現実世界と同様にいやそれ以上にあらわとなったそのデジタル的に異質な感情データが
そんな
無論早計な判断に異を唱えるロイヤルナイツも存在しただが自らの結論を誇示し全ての原因彼らは今
滅ぼす人間世界っていうとどこからどこまで
When you say the human world, do you mean Nakano specifically?
そうだイーターを我らの世界から排除したところで人間という発生源人間を滅ぼす以外イーターを完全に排除する術
デジモンが
Okay.
私たち
彼らは
That's very funny.
攻め込もうとしているロイヤルナイツが大軍を
攻め込むってどこやって
東京と呼ばれる都市では物質的空
Are they?
人間世界とデジタルワールドは次元の壁と我々が呼ぶだがその壁に大穴をうなし次元結果あらゆるデジモン昨今東京で起きているデジタルウェーブのパラダイスロストつまり計画を推し進めていた岸辺という人間は精神を操られている可能性が高い
じゃあオメガモン以外
2つの世界は完璧に隔絶されているわけではなく私も アグモンとガブモンというデータ質量の小さな姿でなら予期せず記録の一部を失ってしまったが、私と同じく私は何としても自分たちの世界を救うためにそのような破壊的怪
オメガも
Definitely saying Omega.
やだ。だって人間とデジモンはもっと
どうか君たちの力を貸してほしい。それを解明し
Gotcha.
待たせてすまない。
So I guess I understand now. So the eater problem, the eater problem is one that is not the same as the royal. I thought the royal knights were somehow causing the eaters to show up, but they aren't. The royal knights are basically a second belligerent, right? Like you have the eaters as one faction, and the Digimon are a completely separate thing.
だがその甲斐あっていろいろと事務所に戻りたまえ。
私たちも行く。
That's pretty interesting.
お待たせ。
いや、あと一人10。
重要なキャスト。重要なキャストって。
だが岸辺を追い詰めるための作戦会議って聞いて。
それはこっちのセリフです。レジェンドとか。そもそも
Emotionally stunted jerk face.
一人でいなくなってさ。あんたこそチーム戦も。
悪いがこの作戦暴走イノシシアタック少女もレジェンド
Her legendary stunted boy.
俺
だそうだ。
その前に。
人間世界の破滅とか。
その情報のおか
いやー、私っていうかオメガモンのおかげっていうか、京子さんその
まずは事実 A、 岸辺理恵の目的は事実 B、 これら A、B の事実はおそらく無関係ではない。そして A はまだ、よって今回の作戦行動では上白優子の奪
リー実行の理由はこの際
名推理とはだが至極まっとうな君の疑念の雲を払う。最近起きた迷いが事件の発生場、定常的に安定状態にある大規模なエネルギー、東京全域を覆う円環状のエネルギー、驚くべきことにデジタルウェーブで構築された十中八九、各地に配置されたエデンスポットも
そうか、新宿でオタクがジャンプしたネットワークはこいつだったのか。エデンスポットにそんな秘密があったとはな。要は
その通り。このネットワークは流入デジタル用のエネルギーライン。岸辺たちはデジタルウェーブを循環させる構造は蓄積し冷気さ、このデジタルラインに蓄積された膨大なエネルギー量のエネルギーの冷気状態から推測するにパラダイスロック、そして現在エネルギーの流れを六本木の地下には上白の研究施設になんともそっけない。そうだ、以前調査した君のログ情報を追跡した結果、上白優子
そこを攻め落とせば優子 A 達成に B 実行が必要だったとして B が
っていうか黙れオタクあなた、略してほらた。
Gita?
あ
抜かりはないさ、オラタ君。デジタルウェーブの制御自体を妨害するんだ。説明した通り、デジタルラインはデジタルウェーブの流れを制御して構築された人工、その制御はエデンスポットをはじめとつまりそれらを妨害できれば
なんともアナログな方法だな。
その通り。しかしだが同時多発的に工作を
いっぱい人を集めて。
アホ、そんなもん。
東京中。
はん、俺はハッカーだぜ。知った連中を集めて各地の電力加減はするさ。影響範囲は
なるほど。君には各地にある確実に岸辺の虚をつくとするなら絡めてかビナルかな抜け。
お、 いいね孫子真なるかな真なるかなむす
まあわかんないけどわかった。あなたがそっちなら私たちは言うこっちだね。だよね。
Sorry, I'm listening to the Japanese, trying to figure out.
では君たちは地下道から
Sounded like they said Sun-Shi, and I'm wondering if that's a like an honorific. So it's like Master Sun or something like that.
童貞は女子
そんじゃ同時作戦開始だ。
よーし言うこっちゃ。
Parachute cord plan. Let's go. All right, so this is just the other side of the power outage stuff. Beauty of the moon and stars is incomparable to that of Japan. Look. Okay, so that's set up. We now need to go to the place. I'm wondering if that's where... We'll just make the assumption that that is where we need to be for our... for Victory Uchida. Because it's most convenient to just pop in here and check. If we get toward the end without seeing Victory Uchida, we will have to do something about it.
Wow, ここが地下道か。地下にじめっとしてるし、壁があれ？ここちょっとだけデジタル。
以前よりおそらくデジモンや
オッケー。
And eaters?
こっちを助ける前にヘロヘロに六本木目指す。
おや今気がついたのか
10キロ。とにかく。
Okay, I think that's Faye, right? He's right here! Billionaire USB, okay. So that allows us to get more money. So maybe the next one will be experience. The other thing is that we are now in the place that we got the thing the last time. My assumption is that the enemies will be completely different. However, it's possible that some of the enemies will actually be the same. It's my hope that specifically the area... Don't chain max me. That the area that we... are trying to get to will work. We'll see how it goes. So we're gonna go over here, and I don't think there's gonna be anything here. So we have a chest over there. We're gonna go to that area where that chest is, and we're gonna fight 5 fights in that room. Because that room, in the previous playthrough, had the enemy that we're looking for. And again, I'm assuming that it's not going to be there this time. I don't think that it will be. But it could be, and if it is, it'll make my life massively simpler. Because once we start accumulating those, things are going to go real fast. We can... Once we start accumulating the God, I don't even remember what they were called, the tactician USBs. Once we start accumulating those, because of the fact that they stack with themselves, we can just start getting absolutely astronomical amounts of experience. We can basically just dump those on everybody, because the battles thus far, like, random encounters were way harder on the other side, I think. Certainly they got harder toward the end. So we're in the right place now. We're gonna see if we get a thing here. My assumption is again no, but we, you know, we could get lucky. You never know. So that's 2,500, and I guess we'll stay here until something useful happens. We'll just do 5. Oh? Well, that's promising, because these are actually enemy types that we fought here before. So it's not unreasonable. No, I don't think. I mean, it's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable to think we might run into it. But I doubt it. It would be so surprising for me if they actually had the enemy in the same location. That would be very surprising to me, because of the fact that these are different enemies. And also because it's a I don't remember. I don't remember the first thing I said, so I don't know what I said. Okay, SP Restraint Ship C. Oh, it's much earlier in the game. Like, we got access to this way later in the previous one, so... Okay, I think that we can leave. We're gonna do one more. Okay. It's possible that we've just gotten unlucky. I don't think so. I think that it's not here. So... Ooh, Speed Charge Field. I love that for me. That's actually amazing. So Speed Charge Field will allow me to... I don't need, like, Attack and Mental Charge Field as abilities. Those I don't need to have the Field ability for. But for Speed, you do want the Field version, because with Speed, it's not just the carry that you want to be boosting the speed of. You actually want to be boosting the speed of everybody. Because you want the buffers to be cycling the buffs out faster and faster and faster and faster.
それとも優子くんの元へ急ぐために。
え？いきなり何？京子さん。
ではわずか数十分で君たちのデジバイス反応に。
赤坂？いやいや、いくら。
迷いがとは。デジタルシフトのせいで六本地下だから気づきにくいが、空間が歪み短縮されているようだ。
本当？やったー！今。
それから君たちの後ろにもう一つデジバイスの敵。
Are we fencing?
アンさんだ。優子はを助けに行くんやろ。
優子っていうか、優吾。
もちろん知っとったわ。
わざわざアバターまで変えて。
あの姿は
優子っちの。
そう。エデン症候群にかかってそのアバターを使うて、優子はんはザクソンのハッカー。
どうしてそんなこと？
優子はんは家族の縁が薄いお人やから。
家族との何か？
優子はんはわっちに手を差し伸べてくれた。わっちに言わお願いや。優子はんを助けたいんや。
本気なの？けど確かに。よーし、一緒に行こ
う。ノキアはん、おきに。
ちょっとお礼とかやめてよ。調子狂っちゃうじゃん。いつも通りでいいって。
いつも通りって。
Frumpy.
それは却下。
Okay. So we're gonna go this way. We'll see how things go over here. We seem to be running into the same enemies over here, which is reasonable. So, that's done. Pokemon can probably evolve by now. Combating the culinarism. That's so true. We are actually going to do a couple of battles over here as well. We're going to basically just check. Also, hey, Ashley. We're going to... this is actually the same pack. We don't need to worry about it. We've seen this pack before, so I think if we're running into the same pack here, then we don't need to worry about checking if it's the location for a shiny. Okay. Ooh. Stabity? Nope. All set. Shonunamon. So Tiramikamon is getting up there. You missed all the grinding, Astro Kitty. I had to spend like I think close to an hour grinding earlier because I ran into a boss that I couldn't beat. It was a problem. Maybe that doesn't do much to it. And Shortcomon is high enough level now that they don't like just die instantly to AoEs. They would if against something that had really high int, probably, but the typical AoEs are no longer just going to obliterate them. So, Shortcomon is level 70, and if we can get... Oh, we got a Friendship DX. If we can get ourselves a little bit... Oh. We just got an achievement for fighting in over 500 battles. I think you should continue lethal here. I don't think I need to pull out any fancy cards. Okay, so we cut over here, open this, Sleep Barrier DX, not too shabby, and we can now save the game. How are we doing? I didn't actually check earlier. We have 311 out of 319 that we've seen. I think there's about 350 in total. So we're just looking to get about 40 more to finish up our Digidex, which is actually more than I would have expected. Nice. Sounds like a great time. Oh, sure, come on, needs to... we need access to a thing, because Short Come On is actually at max level for now. We need to do something about that. So we go right first. I think this might be both areas going the same direction, but I'm not positive. Do we want to access that thing? I don't know that we need to right now. It's not like I'm going to be having Short Come On de-evolve right now, I don't think. So... I guess I could evolve them and then just immediately de-evolve them. That would work. That would be a reasonable thing to do. We got a memory up. Okay. Very nice. Okay, I think we are just going to progress. I don't think that we need to backtrack for that. I think we're fine. Maybe. So, we now have this fight. You don't really do any damage. And of course he's out. Short one is actually surprisingly durable, because that was a double damage magic attack. So that's pretty impressive that they survived that. Alright, we're gonna go to the Digilab, and I think I need to go AFK for a second. Yeah, we're gonna have to go AFK for a second, and then we will be right back. So, just a moment. We back. Alright. So, we need to do something, I believe. There's a silver body, White Wings uses Disaster Blast to Shakomon, probably? That sounds right. Shakomon is the Arahabaki, I think. Okay, so... Anybody able to evolve? Yes. Fruitcomon can evolve into... someone else. You have fairly okay stats. We're gonna go to Lilamon because we need to get to Rosamon and eventually this thing. So we'll just get to Rosamon first, and then we will move on with our lives. Yeah, we don't have the 50% chance of getting all of the status effects this time, but that's fine. Do we need... We're gonna have a boss fight here? Probably, right? Alright, we're gonna swap our party up. We're going to keep Quailacommon in the party. We're gonna bring Tiramikamon as our person there. Critical charge and speed charge are available. And I'm gonna move Shortcommon. And we'll do a speed charge field a few times. We have agility charge. Do we have... We have mental charge. We're gonna add that instead. We have mental charge on you as well. We don't need Ice Archery 2. We're gonna take mental charge. So we'll have the dual mental charges that we can set up. Admittedly, one of them is on the person who needs the mental charge cast on them, which is suboptimal, but that's okay. We can move on to you. And I think this will go fine. Okay.
ここが上城の地下施設？
わずかながらロイヤルナイツの反応。
来たか。
今すぐ言う
これでようやく災いの元凶を薄汚い人間どもを消す。
This is interesting. The voice has changed completely. Like completely different behavior here.
私たちが来たからにはあんたがロイヤルナイツでイグドラシルの医師だかなんだか知らないけど
オメガモンの入れ知恵か。
So Omegamon is the name. Omnimon is just like a translation difference.
オメガモン、貴様はここに人間風情に肩入れし。
お前ノキア気をつけろ。この女
どういうこと？
ついにこの時が来たのだ。
まずい。
もう遅い。さあ。
よし、これで。
いえいえ、お忙しいだろう。
ああ、冗談。
新くん、もしもこの世界に歪みが生じた原因がすべて
はあ、言う。何度も言わせんな。お前は岸辺の使いっ走りだ。
皆さんは本当に 物事の本質という私は可能性を模索世界がより良い進化を遂げるそんな私はエデンという楽園の巨食を打ち破ろうとした君たちのそしてその可能性の目デジモンキャプチャーを開発し
お前がデジモンキャプチャーを
いや何
It was a side effect of our research. I love that.
開こうとしていますそれでは私が失礼しまたお会いしましょう君が
Okay. He can teleport? Oh, they're in Eden, right?
作戦を優先させねえと
これで扉は開いた感じるぞ
Farewell, wretched human scum.
あれは
奴はロードナイトも
Here.
私と同じロイヤルナイツついにこの時が来てしまった
久しいなオメガモン貴様も誇り高きロイヤ
Oh,
ル
that's funny. So this place isn't in digital shift? So we walked out of the range of the digital shift.
今からでも遅くはない
Even though this is like the epicenter of it.
我らが世界の存続のため出始めだ
オメガも
断る
ほほあくまでも貴様は
人間を滅ぼすことがイグドラシルの意志なのかそしてノギアたちと行動を共にし確信したのだ
ロイヤルナイツのいいだろう
It's gonna be very sad if King Drazel doesn't
我
want
が
to kill all
計
the
画の
humans,
始まりの
honestly.
のろしとして知れ
Okay, so you are Thinger type. I'm going to just do a crit boost. Alright, so Int is not going to be a great mechanism of fighting you. Crit acceleration boost. Supreme Cannon comes out. That actually did a lot of damage. So the our ally here might actually be useful. Okay, we're gonna do one more speed charge field, and then we're gonna get Shifamon the hell out of here, I think. Get rid of Dot Matrix. Okay, we got a crit for 800. That's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Shifamon needs to get the fuck out of dodge. Can we... Ooh! We cannot do this. And... Actually, we can. We can do a speed charge field. And then once we've done a speed charge field, we can change out Shifamon. We don't need to be on Shifamon's turn to get them out of here. So, Sponge-Camon is strong against you. Do I want to bring in Sponge-Camon, or do I want to bring in Angefumon? I'm going to bring in Angefumon. We're going to lean into the solo carry strat, because I think that's fun. For an acceleration boost, we are going to crit charge. Well, don't. I don't know what you're planning, but don't. I'm gonna guard. And Tirakamon, you Tirakamon. Okay, we got the dot matrix off, the holy light off. Oh, okay. I was thinking that that was you setting up. Let's see. We could do a mental charge if we want, but there's not really any... I guess we could mental charge on Quailakamon. Quailakamon probably doesn't need to keep boosting their own crit, right? So, or boosting the crit on somebody who's already got a shit ton. 100 is not a ton of damage. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do a Heart's Attack on Tiramikamon, I think. Just because I can. Just to get all of these buffs set. And that was hitting a target that doesn't have to give a shit. Someone who's completely immune. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and crit charge again, just because I don't want it to wear off. We will dot matrix again. Okay, 900. Oh.
本来の力が解放されるにはまだだが
逃げるつもりか。
我が同志同胞を出迎えねばならぬから
あの空変じゃないか。天気予報なんか言ってたっけ。なんかやばくないか。
Oh shit! Hey, I know you!
さあ罪をあがない愚かな人間ども 何
Wow, Examon is so huge, actually. Interesting.
どうなってんの？何？停電？お、停電？あ、そっか。
バカな自分の扉が閉じただと人間どもめ小坂だがあのわずかな時間おそらく広範囲でデジタルシフトは他のロイヤルナイツたちの力も仲間たち
Can you imagine if the closing the door actually destroyed the digital shift and she just immediately transforms back into her old form and plummets out of the sky and dies instantly?
計画に若干の修正を加える
Interesting. So now we know what... So the power outage thing before was something that, like, I thought kind of just failed. I didn't realize that the scale was so large, where it's like, oh yeah, this would just wipe everybody out immediately if they succeeded completely.
気にすることないって。最悪の事態は避けられたって。せっかくは夕ご飯とそう
I wonder what that honorific is. I think she's saying Yuko Ha. Eater. No? Interesting. You know, this is feeling really familiar. Okay, so we now have to deal with an eater. It does seem like it healed me in between. Okay. So we're finally starting up this, like, this chain that we've been wanting to do for a while, of, like, doing like a proper like, okay, we have a solo carry who is getting mega buffed by everybody else. Please crit. If we crit, we didn't crit. Alright. Okay, memory divide. Unfortunately, we probably should heal you rather than try to go all in on tyranny right now. Right. It would be nice to have some speed. So Quailicamon maybe should be dropped now. And I think I'm going to do that. We're going to drop Quailicamon in favor of Shifamon, and Shifamon's going to do Speed Charge Field. And then every few turns, we'll just pop another boost with Agefamon. That's potentially concerning. Okay, we already acceleration boosted. Dot Matrix comes out. We don't crit or do anything else of value. And you know what? We're just gonna spam this for now. We now have enough SP on Angefumon to kind of just spam shit. We don't need to play nice. And do we aura? Yeah. We're gonna pop an aura. And we need to acceleration boost. Okay. I probably should pop. Shifamon's gonna pop out for this Nightmare. I think is a Nightmare is a physical, a magic attack. So I think we will hold off on bringing them in. Okay. And we have... Ooh, jeez. That is alarming. We're gonna pop another crit charge. Interesting. We're gonna pop another aura. Okay, we now need to... Oh, Celestial Blade, that does nothing. Mental Charge comes out. We can't acceleration boost into Dot Matrix, so we're just gonna Dot Matrix. Does an okay amount of damage, but nothing particularly crazy, actually. So we're now in an unfortunate position where we don't actually have a lot of DPS available to us. Sponge Come On is going to come out, and I should have actually swapped out more than just who I did. Jesus Christ! Wait, Mastermind Port is also a heal? Oh, we're probably fucked then. Right? Like, I don't know how he would survive. Oh! We don't need to survive much more, actually. I think we go with an attack, because the sheer damage output that we have is really high. I actually probably should have just done a normal attack, because there's some sort of, like, modifier that's boosting our physical attack damage. So, using Lightweight again, and this is where we get lethal, I think. Yeah, okay, we're set. We're golden. We got some like crazy DPS modifier that allows us to just beat you up. This is a magic attack. We don't want a magic attack. We're just gonna punch you. Okay, that was potentially a mistake. Okay, and there we go. We don't get experience from that, so it doesn't matter. Am I gonna go inside of it? Are we gonna have a Neo moment? It literally just talked to you. What? This was potentially a mistake. Path to the spirit world. Oh shit, we got fully healed. Or maybe just got set to what we were before we got into the boss fight, maybe? Let's assume that we're gonna run into a boss that's worth experience.
8年前、兄がエデン症候群に家に帰らず、いくら呼びかけても兄は目覚めず、父が死んで、私を励ましてくれたのが家族を失わない方法があるとリエさんが教えてくれた。父の作ったエデンを守るため、遊語となって一人きりで途方に。
Yeah, the Crusader.
だから私は。
The Crusadermon maybe radicalized you into extremist behaviors for their own purposes. Wow, imagine that. That's not remotely relatable to modern day problems. Huh. Imagine a world where something like that could happen.
自分をなくしても家族全部ザクソンのみんなだって。
It's so funny. We are once again just recapping the events that we just learned about this 5 minutes ago.
リエさんの力。寂しい私。滑稽で。
Like there's some new information here, and there's some like emotional stuff, right? But but it is very funny to be just like, oh yeah.
どうして放っておいてくれないの？もう戻れない。いろんなことを間違えてしまったから、私が失敗したせいで、もう自分が何をしたか、父も兄も一人だって認めたくなかった。だからもうこれは私がフェイにあげた弟子も。
優子、あなたは決して一人じゃない。あなたがフェイと私を出会わせてくれたから。 私もフェイのあなたは私たちに居場所を与えてくれた。私はフェイの隣に、そしてフェイ思い出して、あなたの隣には今も。
さあ、
そうか。思い出しました。父の言葉。パパが作っているエデンでは、たとえ体は遠く離れていても、そのための
私たちは
ノキアさんがありがとうございます。友達を連れてきてく。
So do we potentially?
私はこの奥にいます。お願いします。
Do we have the ability to cure Eden syndrome? Can we just like yoink into eaters and then pull the people that they've eaten out of them? Is that a thing we can do? Yeah, no shit.
なんでアホ夕ご飯の前で何を言うんやこのブサイク。何って何を想像してグフフって。あんたどこのエロ親父や。
Dirty old thing. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Oh, we got yoinked. We got fucking yoinked. Yeah, we're gonna save. Gotta save this yoinkage.
こっちこっち。なあ行ってみようぜ。
怖いよ。
I do apologize to anyone else wearing headphones. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit! I was right! We go to the digital world! We're here! I assume! Let's go! Okay. I guess we'll have to see if Victory Uchida is hanging out in the digital world, because I think we're here. Holy shit! Oh, this is exciting. Right, let's... Okay, well, we're not going to be in the digital world for long, apparently. This is a tiny area. You're also... I'm also... Is Boku you or me? I can't keep you and me straight. There's too many variants on it. Oh, that's a lot of eaters. What's up? Daughter.
僕はユーゴ。ユーコの兄だ。ああ、僕の肉体はエデン症候群になっ。いや、 とにかく僕も優子を侵食から守ろう。まさかあんな方法があったとは。しかし君がイーターとそう僕が
Yeah, definitely deliberately came
気
here.
がついたらここに。それは災難だった。誰かの呼び声に応える。ここがどこなのか。ここはとあるネットワーク上に存在する。君は君の中に僕のそれを通して声を届ける。ただここへ来て君が体験、他にも似たような体験をかくいう僕も本体と思い込んでいるだけの君にとっては僕の断片が。なるほど、幽霊か。君に迎えが来たよ。とても深く。
Who? Is it Nokia? Wait, what?
僕の声に応えてくれてありがとう。
That's not Omegamon. That's the detective, right?
ユーゴやノキア、あなたに伝えてほしい。僕は大丈夫だと。だから僕を探す。
Boku is me. So they were saying I also. That was the detective, right? Wait. Wait, is Mirai tied up with the detective of the Royal Knights in some way? Is that what because I don't think that was Omnimon.
何かトラブルですか？
おいおい、いっぺんに。
1週間以上も連絡が取れなかったんですよ。
Oh Jesus.
ああ、はいはい、わかったわかった。詳しい話は。
それじゃ今から。
I'm not in one piece. I am in two pieces.
じゃあ、あと。
Let's head back to the agency. So did Mide isn't here.
おかえりなさい。よかった。本当によかったです。怪我はしていませんか？体に異常は。痛い。
だから
そいつは言うこっちってば、この子が消えちゃってから。誤解しないでください。お礼もちゃんと言えないうちに行方不明になるなら。
オタク
Let me say thanks first.
積んでるレベル高すぎだろ。
ともかくあの時
心配してたのは俺たちだけじゃないんだぜ。ただちょっと前から
無事に帰ってきたこと京子さんに伝えておいたら。
Interesting.
京子さんどこ行っちゃったんだろう。
Wait, was I saying Mide when I meant... No, I meant Kyoko. I meant the detective, not Mide. Mide is the person at the farm. What's Kyoko's surname?
Soto 見ただろ。テレビだってこのニュースばっかやってやがる。
次元の扉が開いた影響で大規模なデジタルシフトが。デジモンたちも現実の。
デジモンが実体化するのはまだくそ。
もう新たそれ。
んな悠長なこと言ってられ。
そういえばはい上城の CEO 岸辺理恵はハッカーに拘束された。何でもかんでもハッカーのせいにされちゃってるね。
無理もねえけど日頃の行いが悪い。
だから
それよりオタクが行方不明のなんとも言えねえ話。
兄さんはエデン症候群に。その兄さん、エデンのアバター。私を助けて。お兄ちゃん、私兄を救いたい。ひいてはそれがたくさんのエデン症。そのためにも私はもう一度あの人は父の死に必ず関わっ。
俺も岸辺は許せねえ。ロイヤルナイツってのは相当上位のデジモンなんだろう。
私はいきなりこんなことになってパニクってる子もこのまま放っておいたら人間。オメガモンはそれを止めたいって言ってる。
つまりラブラブデジモン絆大作戦マックス。
どうやら
Let's go.
やりてえことを。
Oh, well.
おい、
大丈夫なんで。
反電脳体化。この規模のデジタルシフトが起きてんだ。
刑事さん。
おお、やっぱ
京子さんは留守ですけど。
り。いや、用があるの。
俺だ。
よくわかったな。
そろそろ来る頃だと思ってたんだ。例のハッキングの件についてだよ。
Ore is me, so Boku should be you. Anyway.
ああ、間もなくお前、真田新が東京中を停電させたこの間のハッキングで令状。
待ってください。ハッキング行為は事実ですが。
分かってる。だが上は
ここらで分かりやすい敵をお偉方の勘。
悔しいがその通りだ。今東京で起きていることについても君たちほどではないが、必ず俺が上と話をつける。
嫌だ。
おいおい、お前はまだ未成年なんだ。
So Arata is still a minor.
さすがにここは刑事さんの言う通
What
りに
was he
した方が
for?
良くない？
When he was running. That's so funny.
それにそもそもは私の救出を目的とした一連の事件には私たち全員が関わっている。
Well, that's not true.
いわば私たちは
おいおい、上白い。
これは事実です。あなた一人が負うべき責任。
そういえばオタクは優子。最終的に誰かがケツ拭いてくれる。それに俺らにゃ今のは聞かなかったことにしてくれよ、又吉さん。優子たちが共犯ならあんたも。
すまん。伊達がまた何かやらかしてないか。
助かるよ。あと悪いけどあんたみてえないかつい大人に
勝手なことばかり言いやがって。
そんなんじゃねえよ。まああんたのつうわけでこれから晴れけどもうオタク。
おい待て、真田、勝手な真似するんじゃない。
ばっかじゃねえの。待てっつわれて待つハッカーなんていねえっつ。自由にデジモン呼び出せるのは便利だな。おっと、そうだ、オタクマジでお一人す。
That is very funny though, because it's like, oh, you want to take me in? Well, I do have the power of a god now. Did you forget that part?
新さんが罪をかぶってくれるおかげで私たち事件が解決すれば新さんの冤罪を証明でき。
そういうこと？それな。
確かにあのカッコつけようはですが、そう
だね。
私は
私はデジモンラブラブ絆大作戦マックスを観光して。
I wonder where Kyoko has gone off to. We'll save the game.
なんだ
The
よ
fishy
お前だ
sleuth.
なーに人の顔見ておーい気長に待ってりゃいいんだよにしてもおうつえしょうがねえお前でいっかいやねえあわーい僕ラップのなんとこいつが依頼者だ
Okay. Wait, okay, so chapter 12 we didn't find... Is he not in chapter 12? Because chapter 12 is just... the thing? Or was chapter 12 also the...
あのね僕友達の
Am I a dope? Was chapter 12 also where we fought Crusader Mode? Did it not do it? I guess no, it didn't just cutscene us through an entire chapter, I don't think. But didn't it though? Wasn't chapter 12 just called Wandering? Wait, no. I was explicitly told chapter 12 there isn't one, I think. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I think Astro Kitty said the other day that there wasn't one at 12.
放っておくで思いついたの今じゃ東京のあちこちになのにぶっか
So dark, gosh darn cute.
悪かったなともかくなで害がなさそうだしごめんねデジモンまあ気にすんなそれよりあるとにかくこいつはお前に任せっから
人間だろうがデジモンだろうがい
So Kyoko has to be that
じゃあ、あ
detective.
と頼むそいつのこと泣かしでもして
Which would explain why
又吉
they
さんから
know
伝えとけって言われたんだ
Mire.
お前のダチのつまり頭の固い上層部の連中は誤解すんなよまたでも馬の耳にまあ心配すんなってま私もガキの頃は何回もやんちゃしたけどお前らなんか事情があったんだろじゃあな
君のとじゃあ一緒に探さよーし
Let's go friend searching. I was able to come to the real world too. I know it's because bad stuff is happening, but it's so nice to be here with Kyoko and everyone. Well, you're not here with Kyoko because Kyoko isn't here, but I wonder where Kyoko went. It's a little lonely, but since she's gone, I'll help you instead. I think that she's fighting people. Okay. Humans are boring. Okay. Don't come off on your own. I'll give him an earful. Arata and Kyoko are concerned, yet don't be dismayed. I'll see what I can find. Quick ice cream. Maybe I'd like to try some. Seems like things are getting crazy out there. You watch yourself in the city. Got it. Get it. I love how there's just like two of these. Two messages in the other category from the entire game so far. From the same person. Okay, so, no new things have been added here. Let's see if we can track down. We don't have acceleration boost, which is so sad. It's so sad. It's also funny because it's like I was all excited about the fact that I was going to have acceleration boosts in both digital and meat space before like the digit thing happens, but then we don't get acceleration boost. We don't get it. Hopefully we get it eventually, but we certainly don't get it before the merger happens, which is too bad. Alright, so no victory here. I have a good feeling. I feel like there's a decent chance we're gonna get the tactician thing in this chapter, because we got the Gillionaire thing last chapter. So I don't think we've seen Victory Uchida in the hospital, so I'm going to assume the hospital is a possible option here. Can't go there. I don't think there's a... Yeah, we can't go in the right source, so... Special ward floor. Need to figure out what I'm making for dinner tonight. Something tasty. But yeah, I think we're probably going to find Victory Uchida, and then once we've done that, we can probably... we're probably going to call it about there, because we have about 20 minutes left of stream. So you're just hanging out here. Breeze, on the stuff. Bombs in the air. You're under arrest for crimes and stuff. The human world sure is busy, real busy. I think I should find somewhere quiet and just take a breath. Yeah, that's a good idea. Completely ignoring. Just want to go home. These poor Digimon. So cute. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't look like the dungeons have reopened, which is interesting. Should be able... It's just hanging out on top of a car. Alright, we have the next part of the main quest here, which may involve going into the subway. It didn't look like the subway's open, but you never know. Akihabara. Okay, nothing here. Asakusa. Eddie's right here. Let's go. Day of victory, if a strange one. Things are looking pretty dire here in Tokyo, but it's times like these the spirit's important than ever. Eiji's apple, Leviathan medal. I, Uchida, will always be waiting to challenge you. Victory! Unfortunately, that is not what we were looking for. We were looking for something else. Do we want to talk to our friend over there? I feel better the more I eat. Still, I think 15 is my limit. 15 what? Was that supposed to be like a specific type of ice cream that... do we go to the underpass? I don't think we go to the underpass. I think we're going to check if we can get into Kowloon 5 before we talk to... I guess we don't need to get... We found Victory Uchida. So, well, yeah, let's go grab the next quest. Let's go just to Shibuya and talk to... I know your name. Nokia.
なるほど。さすがね。グッジョブ。それを言うなら、我がリベリオンズのモットーはこんな可愛い。私は現実世界で情報を。 オーケー。それじゃ
Alright. Imagine asking friends for help. Since things got pretty messy. Fine here. Little Kyoko isn't back yet. I don't know Kyoko, but I'll let you know if there's anything. Take a chill pill, Mom. It's just the apocalypse. Don't worry about it. God, so funny. Take a chill pill, Mom. Gosh, you're so embarrassing. Why are you so worked up? Okay, so are we supposed to talk to somebody in Eden, or are we supposed to go somewhere specific? Oh, it doesn't even specify. Okay. Said to go to Eden. It did not say where in Eden I was supposed to go. It is funny to see all the Digimon in, like, Eden public spaces now. Because it's like, why would the digital shift change the prominence of them in public spaces? I guess maybe because they're going from meat space and then kind of like logging in to Eden, so they're ending up in the public areas instead of the back areas. So like they're coming in from the other direction, basically. Cute, cute.
よかった探したんだよ心配かけてごめんなさい
そうですか。あ、エデンの見回りをしていたら、見回りって上白は今人で、それと実は真犯人が岸辺理恵。いいえ。
I don't think that's true, because Arata did shut down the power grid, which is a crime.
そのためにリエさんに追い出された役員たち、彼らの力を借りてリエさんが隠蔽してきて、今回のエデンの早急な復旧も彼らの東京は今だからこそ情報伝達のフェイムを私がリエさんを追っている間は探偵さんありがとう。父の作ったエデンが多く人と人をつなげ、これからのエデンはそんな何か進展があったら。
ダメだったもう見つけたってさすが本職プロよーし
Let's meet up at the agency. Pokemon is bigger than I realized.
ほんと見つかってよかったお姉ちゃんもありがとうところで君たちちゃんと僕たちちょっと前に一緒に落ちてきたヒーターそっかお姉ちゃん今オメガモンと一緒に行き場のないデジオメガモンってロイヤルナイツのもちろん君は京子さんの代わりにしっかり探偵業を
That was such an interesting pronunciation of that word.
京子さんが不在の間に事務所の評判をガタ落ちにしちゃったら後で地獄のコーヒー攻めで待って
I don't think I could handle hell besides. Alright. So, we're saving the game. Does it mean this agency is shut down? Shouldn't it kind of mean that, though? No, we don't need to take a break. Why would we take a break? Unacceptable behavior. A villainous cinematic case. Escape from unemployment. Want to be like a human, get a job and earn some money, but I can't find a job. Help me find an employer. Demi-Devon, I can't find my Demi-Devon. Must be somewhere in the real world. Bank expansion drive. Okay, I think I'm starting to feel hungry. I think I might actually end a bit early today. Just because I'm hungry and don't want to start up a new mission. Let's see here. What are we doing? So 218, I think, is the earliest one that we don't have unlocked. Alphamon is who I was thinking of. Let's see. I think that this is the silhouette that I saw. I think this is the silhouette. So I think that Alphamon is doing their thing. The other thing is that we actually do need to get to you at some point. How do we get to you? We get to you from either Paildramon or Dino Beamon from Grand Kuwagamon. So Grand Kuwagamon is something that we have to get to with somebody at some point. Something happened while I was away. I would forgive myself. Yeah, well, yeah, no, well, it's a good thing that nothing's happened while you've been gone. Everything's fine here, Mom. It's fine. Everything's chill. Don't worry about it. Don't ask too many questions. Don't watch the news. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today. We managed to make some pretty decent progress. We got through a couple of chapters. And, let's see here. Did we get through 2 chapters or 3, actually? I think we got through 2? I guess I'll find out when I look at my... Actually, I can just look at that now. Just look at my Steam achievements. We got through 2 chapters today. So, we should be able to progress some more tomorrow and get some good work done. So thank you all for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to stream for you today. Our team is coming along nicely. We have our starter finally coming into their own and being useful. Very exciting for us. And next time we'll hopefully be doing some crazy stuff. Later, Brooks.